Ah, crap. Hold on. Let me see if I can switch it around. Don't really need the flash. I was not trying to do that either. Hold on. Cool, I can still share it. Okay. I should have stuck in portrait. God damn it. Hey, Jojo. Jojo, I need a favor. Would you mind sharing the stream? Because if I try to share it, it'll stop the stream, and I don't want to stop the stream. I'm trying to... Hold on. Crap, I should have stayed in a freaking portrait mode. Give me 1 second while I try to get this situated. Yes, rotate device. Rotate device. Rotate the device. Rotate. Alright. Oh, you're doing your first ever Switch stream. Nice, Jojo. Rotate the device. No. Ah, why are you locked? Yes. No. Ah. 1 second, y'all. Alright. So I guess I can't switch it back to fucking. Hold on. I guess I really can't switch it back to portrait mode. Portrait mode would have been so much better. God damn it. But nah, it's making me switch the landscape. Alright, so I guess we can get started. Thanks, Jojo. Appreciate the buddy. I guess I'll go ahead and get started with this stream. Alright, what's up, guys? This is TechKit94. This is my first ever art stream, and it's not going to be me drawing today. I wanted to show you guys my sketchbook and what I did for the days I participated in Inktober. I hate to admit that I didn't draw like all 31 days, but for the days that I did participate, I just wanted to show you guys these drawings here. Hang on 1 second, y'all. I'll be right back. Ah, crap. Wait. Okay, there we go. Alright. So, let's get this sketchbook tour started. Hey, second person. Welcome to the stream. Alright, so for Inktober 2018, I decided to follow the Dead by Daylight prompt. My buddy Donovan sent it to me, and I thought it was going to be a lot of fun to draw, so I figured why not. Because I didn't know what I was going to do for Inktober this year, and I didn't really feel like following like the prompt that what's his name, Jake Parker came up with. I wanted it to be different, but I ended up following a prop anyway, just not his. So for day one, I drew Dwight from Dead by Daylight. Bald Dwight to be exact. And I even incorporated the meme, since he loves pizza and everybody's known him for Pizza Dwight. I drew Bald Dwight literally munching on a slice of pizza. I figured this would be like the best way to draw Dwight, because I wasn't really digging the whole pizza outfit, so I just stuck to what I know, and I stuck to my favorite outfit. All right, onward to day 2. Gotta put the phone down for a sec. Welcome, third and fourth person. Welcome to the stream. Alright, day 2 is the Trapper. I do have to let you know this is not an original drawing. I used the reference, the loading screen for Dead by Daylight, or the title screen, whatever you want to call it. The main picture you see of the Trapper, where he's like facing off into the distance and you see his back, that's the picture I drew from. This one was a lot of fun, because my favorite part about this piece is the darker area where his face is. Hey, Spyro, how you doing? It's good to see you, buddy. But yeah, my favorite, like I said, the darkest areas in here are my favorite parts, because, no one really knows what the Trapper's face looked like, and mods don't count. So I like how I incorporated like a big, huge shadow to make for the Trapper's face, and the hatchings right here sort of resemble the shadows that I had copied in the picture. I'm not gonna lie, this was one of like the hardest pictures for me to draw. Not even gonna lie to you. Purple drink. Yo, what's up, Throd? And welcome 5th, 6th, and 7th person of the stream. Welcome, guys. But yeah, this is day 2, the Trapper. This one was a lot of fun as well. Challenging as shit, but it was fun. Alright, now going over to day 3. Ronnie, what's up, man? Welcome, welcome. How you doing? So, day 3 is Meg Thomas. I know it may not remotely look like Meg Thomas, but I still got the jersey down, and I was going for like my own unique art style with it. I know the eyes are freakishly huge and stylized, but that's okay. I have a cartoonistic art style anyway. I'm not really trying to go for like, hyper realistic. I'm not trying to be anatomically correct. I'm just trying to like get a resemblance to at least make it, look anatomical, if that makes sense. But yeah, nothing special going on here with Meg, except, I got her hair down and all that. Nothing too special. And as you can see, I struggle with drawing boobs, so, but it's okay. I had fun with this though. Hey Jesse, what's up, bro? How you doing? Alright, so onward to day 4. New DLC Tex Meg costume. Yeah, day 4 is the Wraith of the Dead by Daylight prompt. And it's funny, like, I've drawn the Wraith before. I'm sure some of you may have noticed my my YouTube banner has a picture of the Wraith in it, and it's basically him kissing the nurse. That was a little bit of fan art there. And once again, shout out to my friend Tamber for making that banner for me. She's a real MVP for that. Remember, water balloons equals boobies. I need to remember that, Jalen. I need to remember that. I need to start like using gestures and what was it? I need to start drawing a foundation, really.
Okay, so tell me who he looks like. No. Tell me who he looks like. No. Tell me who he looks like.
But anyway, but yeah, so this was day 4 of the Wraith.
Is a person
All right. So we're moving on to day 5 now. I had to take a hot cocoa break.
Okay, so
all right. Day 5 was Claudette. Also fun too. Again, me struggling with boobs, but I still had fun. It's funny, like the whole idea about her smoking. It was kind of a joke. Not that I promote smoking or anything, but it was a joke. Cause I was implementing like one of her perks, botany knowledge, and it was funny because when I put it on the internet, I had said something about Claudette utilizing her botany knowledge to her advantage. So I figured she likes dealing with plants, you know, like wouldn't it have been hilarious for her to just, you know, just be chill, lay back after a long day, you know, puffing a blunt and all that, you know? Me being my goofy self decided to draw this up. And this one was a lot of fun too. Like, the dreads were fun. The dreads were really fun. This is one of my my favorite pictures that I did for this year. Hot cocoa, Lucky. I'm sorry, JoJo. If you were here, I'd make you a cup, bro. She low-key resembles Revy from Black Lagoon. Yeah, I can't speak English. I can see that. Alright, so that was day 5. Moving on to day 6. So day 6 was the hillbilly. This one was interesting to draw because, you know, the hillbilly has like a what was it, like a morph defect on like his left side of his body. So the curves and everything that I did, these were interesting and they were a lot of fun. What's up, Sammy? How you doing? But yeah, like I said, the curves right here, these were a lot of fun. And looking back on it, I probably should have added a little bit of shading, but line work is pretty cool too. Line work is pretty good too, so I'm not gonna lie. I still have fun with it. This is all awesome, BRB, and we'll recap. JoJo, I should still be here for a little bit. It's gonna be short though. Like this is probably gonna be like the shortest stream I've ever done because I didn't really have much drawings to go by, and like I said, I really wish I did. You know, a little backstory: this whole sketchbook was dedicated for Inktober, so that's all the more reason why I'm a little mad at myself for, you know, not really completing Inktober. But I had all sorts of art projects and other things to do, so I guess I can understand. And, you know, the most important thing is to have fun. If you're gonna do Inktober, the most important thing is to have fun and don't turn it into a chore or a project. Like, don't make it something you have to do. So I did the best that I could, and, you know, with the little bit that I have, looking back on it, I still had a lot of fun with them. But next year, definitely, my goal is to complete all 31 days. Even if I have to, like, start sketching ahead a couple of days early, I'm gonna start doing that too. But yeah, the hillbilly. Nothing too fancy going on here. Alright. Day 7 is Jake Park. Little side story about this one. I was actually debating on whether or not I should color his shirt red, but I didn't have any red ink pens, unfortunately. And the joke was going to be me drawing him as Jake from State Farm. And I was even going to go about like putting the State Farm logo on his shirt, like right in there. but I never got around to it, and you know, I decided to draw like a generic Jake part. Not too fancy, not too much going on here. You know, once again, it is what it is. I still had a lot of fun with it. Day 8. In terms of creativity, this has to be my favorite one. Day 8 is the nurse, and the idea with the whole phone, with her talking into the phone, it was another joke for her perk, Nurses Calling. And the idea of it was, you know, someone calling her, telling her what the heck's going on at the asylum or the hospital or whatever, and she's off the clock. And, you know, leave me alone. Let me enjoy my day off. You know, shit like that. So yeah, this has to be like one of my favorite ones. I think it's the funniest one that I drew up. A lot of people laughed at this one. And I like it. I actually liked it. My favorite part about this drawing, definitely the burlap sack or whatever you want to call it that she's wearing. You know, the wrinkles and everything. Those were a lot of fun to do. And when it came to like, you know, drawing like the chest area, I kind of feel like I improved on this one, you know, in terms of like shape and proportion and things like that. So yeah, this one was also a lot of fun to do. I can say you got some skills, bro. Other than that, I'm not sure what to say. I appreciate that, Jesse. Thanks, my dude. But yeah, this one was a lot of fun to do. Alright, moving on to day 9. Alright. So for day 9, I drew Nia Carlson, and I gave her regular outfit, but as far as the mask goes, I was implementing her perk Urban Evasion. And since she walks like a freaking ninja, I decided to give her a ninja mask. I was actually debating on like whether or not I wanted to put like a headband and everything, or basically just like draw her in a whole ninja outfit. But I decided to just keep it simple, you know, just add the mask, because I mean, she's urban. She's not ninja, you know, she's down to earth, she's modern, she's urban, she's from the streets. So, I mean, you know, let her have that street attire and just put a ninja mask on her, you know. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun, you know. Again, nothing really fancy going on here. Still had a lot of fun with it. Alright. We're going to move on to day 10. Day 10, my favorite killer, my main killer on Dead by Daylight was Michael Myers. Hang on one second, guys. Alright, so back to the art stream. Day 10 being Michael Myers. I drew from reference on this one too, even though, like, I made him a little bit more cartoony than sinister. He looks like, in my opinion, he looks like someone who should be on like a comedy short, if you guys get where I'm coming from. I think it's okay. It's not too bad looking, but I feel like it could have been better. But once again, I still have fun with it. Hey, welcome back, JoJo. And you caught up, even better. But yep, good old Mikey Myers. Hey, Angel, how's it going? Mike Myers on Dexter's lab. He does look like he came from Dexter's laboratory, now that I think about it. It is Michael Myers, Angel. I'm showing off what I did for Inktober. If you want, I can go back and show you like the ones that you didn't see. Alright, so moving on to day 11. So day 11 for Inktober was Laurie Strode. Now, for this one, I wanted to do something completely different and semi-Dead by Daylight related, but, you know, just off the grid. So for Laurie Strode, I got a picture of Jamie Lee Curtis when she played Laurie Strode in the very first Halloween movie. Hang on one second, guys. But yeah, I drew Jamie Lee Curtis in the first Halloween movie since she played Laurie Strode. I didn't want it to be, you know, or basically, I didn't want the whole concept to be Dead by Daylight inspired. So I figured, you know what? Since I was ready for the new just to pay homage to the new Halloween movie that, you know, was coming out on the 19th before it came out, I decided, you know what? I'm gonna draw Jamie Lee Curtis since she's a badass and she was a great Laurie Strode, and since she's gonna be in the new Halloween movie, I figured, you know, why not draw her for day 12 or day 11 as Laurie Strode? You know, because Jamie Lee Curtis is a legend and I love her. She's freaking awesome. Hey Mio, how's it going? My favorite one, or my favorite thing about this drawing had to have been the hair. You know, because it was wild, it was crazy, it had a nice flow to it, you know, and the fact that it was just, you know, I'm not gonna say lacking definition, since it was, you know, all over the place, you know, it was a lot of fun to go back and add, you know, the line work for the shading and stuff like that, and just to get the foundation of the hair and the picture. I could have darkened up, you know, this a little bit more, but the picture I was drawing from, you know, this was like the darkest value, and this part in the shirt here had some like highlights to it, so I decided to not darken it all the way, even though I probably could have like just drew like a foundation line to where I know where the darkest values were going to be, and to where, you know, not implement too much of the lines. But once again, it was supposed to be fun. It was supposed to be a project, and I still had fun drawing it regardless. Alright, so moving on to the final two, unfortunately. So the second to last one, day 12, is the Hag. Once again, not any original drawing, was going by reference. I think at this point I was trying to play catch up, so I figured, you know, let me just draw like their profile picture or just something to where you know it's them, and let me just speed on past it. And the funny thing about it, the cool thing about these drawings, I started off with the red color pencil. Dead by Daylight confirmed. This is my favorite. Man, you know what, JoJo? This has to be my favorite too. Like, I'm really amazed by this detail. But yeah, and funny thing about most of the drawings in the book, I started off with like a red color pencil and was just like sketching in where things were gonna be. And I came back and went over it with my micron pens, and that was where I implemented all the details and stuff like that. You know, the dimensions, the line work, the hatching for the shadings, and just the filling in for the darker values. And this drawing has so much detail in it, you know. And I think it's actually my favorite one. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I'm just amazed by the detail the hag, you know, has, and the fact that I was able to use that as a reference and implement that into my own work. It's really stunning. It's really stunning, and I had a lot of fun with this one too. Like I said, this one has to be my favorite one out of all the Inktobers that I did. This is definitely my favorite one. Also, real quick, thank you guys so much for the 8 likes. I really appreciate that. You guys are awesome. Alright, so unfortunately, and I really hate to say this, but that looks really cool. Thanks, Target. Appreciate that, man. But yeah, I really hate to say this. The next one I'm about to show you guys is the very last one that is for Inktober. However, I still got like 2 more drawings in here, but they're not finished. I can show them to you. I can show you what the next 2 days of Inktober would have been. But the next one I'm about to show you is definitely the last drawing that I did for Inktober this year. You almost have 150 subs, JoJo? That's what's up, bro. That's what's up, JoJo. For everyone watching in the chat, if you haven't already, please subscribe. Streams Dead by Daylight, Fortnite, and he just recently started doing art streams as well. And if I'm not mistaken, he also is going to start his first Switch stream if he hasn't done so already. So yeah, please feel free to show Kiri and JoJo some support. I'm at 451. Holy shite! Thank you guys. My stream lags. I know exactly how that can be, Mio. Like, sometimes my Wi-Fi cuts out on me just unexpectedly, and it makes me mad. Oh, you already did the Switch. Nice. I gotta come check out the video. But yeah, Mio, I understand, like, the struggle with doing... Sorry, I gotta check out your Switch stream. But alright, guys, moving on. This is, like I said, this is the very last drawing I did for Inktober. And I hate that because it was a lot on the prompt that I really wanted to do. But I did what I could, so I guess I'm proud enough for lasting this long, as you could say. Alright. So the very last drawing I did for Inktober was day 13, and that is Ace Visconti. Nothing special about this one, really. Once again, I was kind of trying to play catch up, so I started losing like all aspects of creativity and just started drawing from reference. Not that that's a bad thing, but I mean, you know, I wanted it to be a little bit more creative. That's about like my only downside. But again, you know, for what I had, you know, I think it looks pretty good, you know. And like I said, once again, when it came to like doing the whole Inktober, I had a lot of fun with it, you know. I just hate that I couldn't draw for like, you know, 31 days straight. But again, I did what I could, and I had a lot of fun with it too. I will say this though, when it came to drawing Ace, my good buddy Kenyon, if you guys don't know him, his YouTube channel is Antoine369. If you haven't checked him out, please feel free to do so. He's also a streamer. He streams Mega Man, plays a lot of Mega Man, and he's also done Sonic Mania. If you're a fan of like the classic games, he's a really cool guy. But anyway, the funny story that I was about to tell you, when it came to before I even had this drawing like finished sketched out, like before I added the facial hair, and even even after I had like the facial hair, you know, in it, he still he still kept calling it Dale Gribble, and I'm just like, no, Kenyon, it's not Dale Gribble, it's Ace from Dead by Daylight. Hey, what's up, Task? How you doing, buddy? And it was hilarious, you know, like, even when I had brought it up, like, okay, this drawing's about to be done, I'm just about done with this drawing, he kept calling it Dale Gribble, he pulled up pictures of Dale Gribble, and I'm just like, bruh, stop it. No, you will not treat Ace like that. So that's my somewhat supposed to be funny story about this drawing. And this is Ace Visconti, day 13 of... Once again, guys, thank you guys so much for being here. Appreciate you guys for the 8 likes. And I do humbly apologize. You know, I wish I could have shown you guys, like, all 31 drawings, but I did not draw for 31 days in October, and it sucks because I really wanted to finish Inktober. But like I said, definitely next year, and I'll definitely be doing another Inktober sketchbook drawing stream next year. And I definitely plan on showcasing all 31 days of Inktober, and that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be lit. I think next year what I'm gonna do is since I talked about doing a comic, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna treat each prompt as like a as a panel for my comic. Since my comic's gonna be all over the place, I'm just gonna implement my comic character into all the days of Inktober, and that's gonna be really fun. Oh, I'm definitely gonna do more art stuff, JoJo. Trust me. Like, I'm definitely gonna do another sketchbook tour. That is definitely my plan. Once I get a stand for this phone, I'm actually gonna do an art stream where I'm actually drawing stuff instead of just showing stuff. You know, because I really want to do that. But I figured, you know what? Since I did talk about doing art streams, I figured I could show what I did for Inktober. But don't worry, more art stuff coming in the future. Trust and believe that. Because you're an amazing artist. Thanks, JoJo. You're an amazing artist too. Yeah, JoJo, I think you should do a sketchbook tour yourself, man. Like, you have some dope ass artwork too, bro. Trust me, like, your digital artwork streams, they're fun. Trust me, they're fun to watch, and they're really cool. But I think this would be a great idea for you to implement as well. Like, I think, you know, that would be a good idea. You know, since you're starting to do more art stuff, a sketchbook tour would be right up your alley, bro. Trust me. Alright, guys, so like I said, this was the last Inktober drawing that I did. However, like I said, I have 2 more drawings in here that were going to be a part of Inktober, but I just never got around to, like, inking them and implementing, you know, the details into them. But I'm still going to show you guys. Okay. Oh, I lied. I had 3 more. I forgot. So, if I would have finished this one, this would have been day 14 of Inktober. Hey, Abby, how you doing? It's good to see you, sis. These people talking in the background. The people talking in the background you hear, in a party chat on PlayStation. I was gonna play Soul Calibur after I got off, or after I got done with the stream. So I figured I still have them in a party chat. Just cutting your toenails. Fun. But yeah, so like you said, if I would have put in the ink for this one, this would have been Bill Overbeck Many of you know him from Left 4 Dead, but of course they put him in Dead by Daylight only on PC. Unfortunately, it would have been really cool if they would have put him on the console version. But it's all good. It's all good. But yeah, I had an idea to sketch him out and everything. You know, this was kind of an original drawing. You know, from the looks of it, from like the facial features and the torso. I did use a reference though, I'm not gonna lie. It wasn't just all me, because I can't draw without using a reference. Hang on 1 second, y'all. I'll be right back. Not going anywhere, I'm just answering a text message. Okay, did my phone freeze? Oh my goodness. What are you doing, phone? Hang on. My phone's being dumb. So happy, bro, finally doing this types of videos. Well, this will be the first one that I do. I'm not sure when I'll do another one, because like I said, I don't have a phone stand to where I can actually do like drawing videos just yet. However, you know, I will still do sketchbook tours. And I don't know when exactly I'll do another sketchbook tour, but look for one like maybe in the future. I might actually, depending on like how much I could like fill my my tiny sketchbook, I'll definitely do a live sketchbook tour of that one, because I got some pretty cool stuff in that one that I want to show you guys, and I think you guys will like it. Toenails are hard to cut. Yes, they are. They really are. This is Bill Overbeck, or this would have been Bill Overbeck. This is just the concept drawing of it, you know. And the cool thing, my favorite thing about drawing with this red color pencil is that it makes my drawings pop out more. Like, in my opinion, it makes the line work pop out more, especially where you know where your lines are gonna be and everything. Love that you have a sketchbook, making me want to write again. Abby, you should. You really should. Do it, sis. I'm glad I could inspire you. I would love to read some of your stuff. What's up, American Yin Yang? I've been doing good, man. Just busy, you know, doing artwork, working and stuff like that. But other than that, I've been good. How you been doing, bro? Yeah, I mean, see, even JoJo wants to see you write. I think you should definitely get back into writing. Alright, so back to what I was saying about the red acrylic pencil. Red color pencil, in my opinion, makes the line work pop. You know? Like, especially like when you could just get a foundation of what everything's gonna be. And, you know, once you go back with the line work, it makes the lines look crystal clear. And I see a lot of artists on YouTube do this, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try this and see how it goes. And I had a lot of fun with it. I had a lot of fun. Also, you know what, guys? Just to make the stream a little bit longer, I'm gonna go ahead and like do like another sketchbook tour of what I have in my tiny sketchbook. It's not much, but hey, I still want to show you guys, because like I said, I think you guys will really like it. And I don't want to end the stream when I haven't been streaming for at least an hour. I'm good, still not in jail again, and got a GF, so I'm pretty good. Also, nice sketch, bro. Thanks, man. I'm glad you're doing good, my dude. Glad things are looking up for you, and thank you for stopping by and hanging out with us, man. I know, I know. I should write sometimes when I'm upset. Definitely, it helps. It helps out a lot. It helps clear your mind and it helps get things off your chest. Also, Xbox DBD DLC Dominic Santiago. Really, Jalen? I want to see. Definitely, JoJo. Like I said, you guys see it. Once I show y'all the next two, I'm gonna go ahead and drop the next two. But yeah, this is Bill Overbeck, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what day 15 would have been. Yeah, 15. So day 15 would have been the doctor, and so the whole idea behind his face is I couldn't really find like a good reference picture to draw from, since he had all that stuff all over his face, and I didn't really know how to like draw the mouth and all that. Taser said JoJo Bizarre Adventure continues with Kiri and JoJo. Tell Taser Kiri and JoJo was Jalen, right?
What?
That's Jalen.
I know. Hi, Jalen.
But anyway, so yeah, I couldn't really like find a whole reference picture to really get the details and stuff down. But as you can see, of course he would have been smiling a crazy smile. His nose probably would have been like really, really huge, but whatever. It's a cartoon, and I put everything in where I could. I mean, I got the suit and I got the sleeveless suit down. I just wish I could have went back and like, figured out where I was gonna put like the electrodes on his head. But yeah, this would have been the doctor. Nothing too fancy going on there. And day 16 would have been Feng Min. And the only thing I have down for Feng Min is her hair. I think I was going for like anime chibi Feng Min. I don't know. Like, I got the hair down at least. So that's something. It maybe would have been a little different had I continued, but and who knows, maybe I'll actually go back and finish these Inktobers and maybe still like finish the prompt just so I can show you guys. So I don't know. Just a little side project for me to come back to. Cause I really want to finish these drawings. I really want to like draw more Dead by Daylight characters, and even though October's over, I still want to finish that prompt. So maybe one day, when I knock out like most of my commissions and I have free time, I'll definitely come back and finish these, and then show you guys like the rest of the prompt and all that. Back in jail, I had over 300 tribal art designs. All in one sketchbook. A lot of my prison tats are my favorite 15 designs. Nice! You should finish it. My work's like Doyle's, never done. Y'all are retarded. But yeah, I'll definitely come back and finish it. Like I said, when I have a good enough these commissions knocked out, and when I actually have some free time to do other things, I'll definitely come back and finish these. And now, since I'm not trying to like finish like day by day, I could actually be more creative with them. So that will also be fun. Alright guys, so I'm gonna put the phone down. Aren't you watching this? Aren't you watching?
Yeah, I'm watching. I asked you a question.
What question?
Red.
Oh my god. For real, like he's talking to me through the mic, and all he had to do was ask. What fucking question did you even ask me though?
It's right there.
Right where? You got. No, I don't have. No, I don't have that pick yet. I haven't had a chance to start. Had a chance to start it yet. And the people you hear in the background, Abby, that's Jay and my friend Tasia. But no, I don't have that picture yet. But anyway, y'all, so like I said, that's the end of this sketchbook. I'm gonna grab my other sketchbook and just show you guys a little bit of what I have drawn in that one. It's not a whole lot, but I still want to show y'all. So I'm gonna put the phone down for like maybe 30 seconds or so, and I'll be right back. Yes, yes, rotate the device, blah, blah, blah. Well, let me do portrait phone. Book that I drew in, my first hand sketchbook that I decided to experiment with. And let me just, before I show you guys what I drew in it, I've been having a lot of fun with this. Drawing on tan tone is a lot of fun, especially like when you want to implement your own highlights instead of going off the white paper. And it pretty much makes everything that or a white surface. Yeah, let's get down to show and tell, shall we? Hey, Shock, what's up, man? How you doing, bro? May stream the first Mario tomorrow. Nice. Also, I should introduce myself. My name is Yin Yang, actually O'Brien, and I live in Detroit. Served time for 15 years and got out not too many long ago, and I work at Reptile Rescue. Alright, so for the first picture, I drew Dante from the DMC, not the canon one, but definitely the reboot. And the idea with this picture, I was actually practicing art styles with this one. The artist I was looking at, his name is Johnny Segwer III. He is really cool. If you go to any of like the major conventions and anything like that, he has a lot of dope ass work. His prints are amazing, and his art style is really, 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 really fun. And he's actually one of my favorite artists to look at. If you guys haven't checked them out, and you guys have Facebook, check out Art by Johnny Segwer III. You can see a lot of his work on his art page. He has some pretty fair prices if you're interested in one of his prints. Really down to earth kind of guy. You'll love his work. And I'm telling you, like, he's dope at what he does. And I love that about his style. So I wanted to implement that into my work and try it out for myself. And I had a lot of fun with this one, I'm not gonna lie. I even the pose that I drew Dante in, I was looking at one of Johnny's pieces. I wish I could like show y'all the picture I was drawing. I wish I could link the picture I was referencing when I drew this, because that's a very awesome picture that he did. Link him here sometime. I could possibly leave a link to his art page on Facebook, on my YouTube. I think I could do that. But yeah, this one was a lot of fun. And it's my very first one and my very first picture that I put in the sketchbook. So yeah. What are you doing? Alright, so we're moving on to the next one. All right, for those of you that are friends with me on Facebook, this is my current profile picture. But again, with this one, I was practicing Johnny style into my work. Invasion! What's up, man? How you doing? It's good to see you. Also, thank you guys for the 10 likes. I appreciate that. You guys are awesome. But yeah, so profile picture, self-portrait, drawn in a Johnny Segras art style. I wanted to see if I could like draw my portrait, and once again, I wanted to be creative. So I actually took a picture of myself, with my dreads like hanging over the right side of my face, and I had like an angry look to it just to make it more dynamic. And this was a lot of fun. Definitely a lot of fun. What this man talking about from the Hidden Leaf Village? Jay, shut up. I'm doing good. Invasion, I'm doing pretty good, man. It's good to see you, man. You draw amazing, bro. Thank you, Abby. Thank you. Oh, guys, something else I do with all of my drawings in the sketchbook. If you guys can't really see it, I go around the drawing with a white line with a white color pencil to make the drawings pop. And that's something else I picked up from a lot of artists on YouTube. I can't remember this guy I follow. I know his name is Brian, but I can't remember like his last name. But he does drawings in tone tan sketchbooks as well, and he goes back over it with white lines. So I implemented that into my work, and it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to do so, and I actually, I'm actually having a lot of fun with this. Like drawing in tone tan sketchbooks is a lot of fun. And for those of you guys that do draw or would like to get into drawing, I would highly recommend doing so in a tone tan sketchbook. Gotta go, bro. I can't even watch it because of all the lag. My internet is crashing. See you later, bro. If it gets better, I will come back. Nice meeting everyone. Ah, dang, Ying. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Once again, thank you for stopping by, and I appreciate you for hanging out, bro. I hope to see you real soon, man, and hope your internet gets fixed. I'm hoping mine will get fixed soon, so I'm not having to worry about interrupting Wi-Fi, yelling at me and stuff. Good to see you guys too. Hope you all are doing well. Tech It is the bomb. Now, Invasion, you the bomb, man. You setting goals and stuff for everybody and all that, bro. Come on, man. Hey, who am I kidding? We all the bomb. We a big, we all a great community. You would show up when I'm streaming.
I'm glad you understand. I'm gonna be part of it. Damn, I stopped the music. I didn't even know I did it. Tell what else is doing.
I'm streaming.
Who's cooking?
Not I.
Oh.
I'm streaming.
Hi, streaming. Or is it streaming?
Well, you see, do you have the YouTube app? If you have the YouTube app on your phone and you look for a sketchbook tour, you can be a part of the stream and see that I am streaming. What's up, bro? Where was I? Be well, Yin Yang. See Yin Yang, have a good one. I agree with Invasion. Invasion, he's the bomb. I want to do digital drawings other than in colors. No white. JoJo, you should. You should definitely do color ones. Like, if you could, if some way possible somehow, that if you could prime your canvas, on digital, on Krita, whatever, to where it's not, just a white background, then that would be fun. That would be a lot of fun. If you can get it to, maybe red or brown or blue or something, purple, and just start drawing from there, that would be sweet. That would be sweet. Also, I set up a Ko-fi. Nice, JoJo. We're one great explosion of talent. Hell yeah. There's a link to some of Johnny's pics. Thanks, Steve. It might not pop up. Um,
Recording, I figured you were using your phone, so
yes, yes, I am.
fair enough.
Caleb, Caleb, there's a skip. Never mind. You sat in the corner. There's also a switch over there.
It's mine now.
But anyway, so yeah, this was the second thing I put into this sketchbook. Moving on to the third drawing now. Alright, for those of you that know who Childish Gambino is, and this is America, this is what this drawing was inspired by. I figured, since I really like the song, I do like a tribute of Childish Gambino with the American flag color scheme in the background, so that explains the red and white. And what's funny, now that I think about it, I wasn't the only one who did a piece like this. I think my cousin did a painting of it, and I don't even think I saw how the painting looked when he was done. But like as soon as the song came out, like these sketches were like all over Instagram, all over Facebook. Every artist that you could think of was possibly doing a Childish Gambino drawings, and they all are dope as hell. Would you stop touching my feet?
I'm not touching them. I'm taking them with me.
No.
They're in my pocket now.
I hope they stink up your pocket.
Tell you what.
Aaron, what's up, man? The song is okay. I guess I wasn't a fan of it. I liked it because of the story that it told, and the beat was pretty. The beat was pretty dope. I'm doing decent. Why decent, bro? Everything okay? But yeah, so I had a lot of fun with this one. If I could redraw this, I would definitely do it again. Maybe take on a different pose. And looking back on it, I definitely, I got a lot of work to do with this arm. But, like I said, I was having fun. I was experimenting. That's all the sketchbook is for, is experimenting. No big projects, just me sketching and having fun with it and practicing. Just want to go home. I'm currently at church. I know the pain.
I've been at church all day.
I know your pain.
I understand Jesus is important, but Jesus.
Thanks, Aaron. Appreciate that, bro. Dang, also looking back on it, I had to bring that out more too. Actually, no. Yeah, bring that up more, make the shoulder pop more, but like I said, it was all for fun. No big projects, nothing like that. Alright, moving on. So like I said, Johnny Seger III art page, for anyone who wants to check out his work, please click that link. I promise you, you'll love his work. He does fan art of just about everything you could think of, and if you're interested in purchasing a piece, his prices are very reasonable, and he's very, very talented and loads of fun. Alright, so this drawing here, did a tribute to Chloe from Life is Strange, and I went for the first Life is Strange, back when, she originally had her hair dyed and wore her hat. The only thing that's missing in this drawing is the tattoo, because I was not gonna fucking draw that tattoo. Fuck all that shit. The tattoo was too much. Very, very too much. Yes, boss. Tell me what to do with my channel.
I can do that.
No, you can't.
Yes, I am. I produce this stuff.
Well, you don't. No, it did not. But yeah, like I said, I was not going to draw the tattoo. The tattoo in the game, it looked really, really cool. And I think it's really cool, for concept designers and artists who actually draw tattoos on the characters. But that tattoo was just too much, guys. There was no way. I was just going to have that tattoo drawn in that whole arm. I don't think I don't think it would have fit. You what? Stay in your lane. No, you're not. And I had to implement, the butterfly because for those who played the first game, the butterfly, I guess you could say, was Chloe's spirit animal. It connected the two. Yeah, spirit animal. You get what I mean. Go in there. Yes, I can. It's my house. You're in my room.
Maybe.
It is fair. You're in my house. You stepped through my door, both of my doors, and ended up in my room. Yes, I went there. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I had to throw the butterfly in there, and it was... I think my favorite thing about this picture was coloring the wings. I didn't really feel like going through like a whole pattern of a monarch butterfly. So I figured, like coloring like different layers of blue would have helped, and I actually like how it came out. No, Abby, there's no drama. It's just how we have fun. So, bro, I have some bad news and some good news. What's the bad news first, Aaron? What's the bad news? I want that fun. We gotta get you to come down here. Like, we really need to meet up and hang out, Abby. Like, for real. But yeah, so this is Chloe from Life is Strange. Sorry, I'm going off topic here. I'm gonna try to stay on topic as much as I can, but, I don't mind going off topic just to have a little bit of fun. But yeah, so with that note, speaking of fun, we're gonna move on to the next drawing. Alright. So, of course, I'm sure most of you know who he is if you've seen Invader Zim. Had to draw a girl. Life is Strange is a scary, creepy story. Think about it. I could see in its own unique way it is kind of scary and creepy, but it's so sad and sentimental, like it makes you think a lot, and it makes you put yourself into the game. I lost my best friend in the world, but I think she was using me. I lied to myself. I only wanted for her to be happy, but that obviously meant nothing. Oh my goodness, Aaron. Are you okay, man? I know how that can be, losing someone you thought was your best friend. Wanted to make them happy, wanted to be by their side, but if it's one way to look at it, if you come to terms to the fact that, they were using you, then losing them could definitely be one of the best things to ever happen, because you don't need that in your life, you really don't. And it's not worth holding on to a friendship if it's just one-sided, you don't need that, bro. You're such a strong person, Aaron. Don't let a person like them put you down. Exactly. Like I said, no one needs that in their lives. I wouldn't even wish that upon my worst enemy. So the idea behind this picture, I was on a huge Invader Zim binge for almost a month. I think I spent weeks rewatching Invader almost to watch before I fall asleep. I treated it like how I read SpongeBob. I always go to SpongeBob when I fall asleep, or when I get ready for bed, rather. Yeah, I'm good. Better news is I think I'm in this girl is older than me, but she means everything to me. That's awesome, dude. Congrats, bro. Well, you know you have my support, Aaron, so I hope things do go well for you. And I hope she's the one. Hey, welcome back, Angel. If they used you and lost you, then someone else will treasure you. Exactly. But yeah, I was on a huge Invader Zim binge, and I felt like drawing Doom, singing the Doom song. I felt like drawing Doom. Felt like drawing singing the Doom song. I can't speak English today. And I figured, Gur's the GOAT, and he's one of like my favorite characters from the show. And I figured, if I was gonna draw an Invader Zim fan art piece, I'm gonna draw Gur because Gur is freaking adorable and he's awesome. Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. You are a second family to me, all of you. That's what we're here for, bro. We look out for you, Aaron. We look out for one another. That's what a family does, bro. But yeah, so this is Gur. Moving on to the next one. Alright. And so, of course, since I was on an Invader Zim binge, doing Invader Zim fan art, I couldn't do Invader Zim without drawing Zim. I'm not gonna lie, this one was a lot of fun, too. This one was a lot of fun. The drawings are truly amazing. Thank you, Abby, thank you. Now I want to draw a Doom guy singing Doom, 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 Doom. But yeah, this one was definitely a lot of fun. And I think what I want to do with most of these drawings is digitalize them. And, sort of like have them scanned to the computer and go back and like color them using either Photoshop or Illustrator. Maybe Krita, turn them into actual digital drawings and just keep them on file and have like a digital sketchbook tour. I think that would be pretty cool. But that's something for the future, and that's something for me to look forward to when I definitely get my new laptop. Ashton, hi, how are you? Hey, don't worry about being late. The important thing is that you're here. Just woke up from a nap. See, you even needed your rest. Don't worry about being late. As long as you got your rest and you're here, that's all that matters. But yeah, I really want to go back and like digitize all these drawings, and I think that'll be something really fun to do. But like I said, something for me to look forward to when I get a new laptop and get some dependable programs that won't crash and eat my laptop in, from the inside out. But yeah, so here's Zim from my Invader Zim fan art binge. And I got one more, and it's Dib. I definitely cannot do an Invader Zim fan art series without drawing Dib. We should totally do a stream on Dead by Daylight. I'm down, bro. I'm so down. I still gotta check out your stream, man. This clown. But anyway, so yeah, like this is I didn't show this to you, Ash. I could have sworn I did. No, that's right. I showed you Amira, Zim, and Gur. I didn't show you guys Dib. But yeah, this is Dib. I couldn't go without drawing the main man himself. One of the few characters that keeps the cartoon alive. Since he's trying to get everyone to believe that Zim is an alien, which of course he is, but no one's listening. But yeah, this one was a lot of fun. And it was funny, the pose that I drew from. The reference that I drew from, the pose that I drew is way similar. You know, you could tell. I think I probably tackled it from like a different angle. But as far as like him pointing, that was from the reference photo. And what's hilarious about it is that the picture had him saying, "Believe, motherfuckers, believe." So that's a little backstory of this drawing here. Once again, just me sketching around, you know, having fun with my work as always, experimenting. I thought about doing more Invaders and fan art pieces, you know, drawing Gaz and maybe the tallest, maybe the tallest. Wow, if he talked like that in the show. Man, if he talked like that in the show, oh my god, that would be that would be crazy. I have to go for now. I gotta get back in church. Thank you for the support, everyone. Love all the drawings. Thanks, Aaron. I appreciate that, man. I hope church goes by fast because I know you want to go home and relax. So I hope you get to do that soon. But all right, guys. On to the next drawing. Alright, so this drawing here. Hey, Daniel. Alright, so this drawing here was something that I did inspired by the game Death Garden, which is made by the same people who made Dead by Daylight. Believe it or not, I'm so ready for that game too. And the gist behind the game is instead of fixing generators, you have to like turn on like I guess light post in the game because you have to open the exit gates like before. And the first people to escape from your team, you know, you win the match that way. And the killer has guns and he can shoot you and kill you. And similar to Dead by Daylight, the way you really kill off somebody in the game is you send them to the blood post and the killer activates the blood post and kills the survivors the runners that way. The runners can use arrows, and you have 3 different classes. I believe it's support. I know one of them was support. Another class distracts the killer to keep them from, letting him spot other runners. And you have other groups of runners that are responsible for powering the exit gate, and it looks really fun. You and this fucking hidden leaf shit. But anyway, so I had this idea for like a long time now, and I figured I'd draw myself as a runner. I still gotta go back and color it, but as far as the design, I really like the design. I like the mask a lot, and everyone was really digging the bow and arrows. So, and now that I look back on it, the bow and arrow is really tight as well. I'm actually impressed with how I really, captured the pose. And once again, I drew from a reference, and I really like it. I really like it a lot. Bro should be a good audiobook voice. I enjoy hearing him talking about his drawings. Aw, thank you, sis. I would definitely go back and color this one, and I'll have to show you guys what it looks like afterwards. But yeah, I like this one. Alright. Okay. So this is the second to last one that I have in the sketchbook. And for those of you that don't know, this is Step Gaming's profile picture on YouTube. You know, he asked me for a YouTube profile picture, and I figured, I could implement, a collage, because it was kind of a funny story. He sent me a picture to draw from, and hang on, alright, there we go. But yeah, I actually wanted to do that. Like, I wanted to, for a while now, I wanted to, bring someone's stories or music to life. And by music, I had this idea for someone to send me a song or a beat or whatever, and I listen to it and I draw and create the first thing that comes to mind based on what I heard. And I wanted to do the same with people's stories. Like I wanted to draw a scene from a story that I read. You know, I wanted to do that. You know, will you stop throwing Naruto references? Keep it up. I'm gonna make you pay me actual cash instead of a PlayStation card. But yeah, I wanted to be that guy to bring everybody's stories and songs to life. You know. Oh yeah, that shading. Love the jacket. Yeah, the jacket was a lot of fun. G bro, you could draw my characters. Alright, I would love to do that. Like, if you could find them and send them to me, I would definitely draw them and bring them to life. Like, I think that would be a lot of fun. Alright, so like I said, this picture is Seb Gaming's YouTube profile picture. And a little backstory about this picture is, this one right here, he sent me a picture, same pose and everything, but he wasn't in a jacket. He was in a suit. And I had texted him, was like, bro, this suit ain't gonna do you no justice. The suit's not doing you justice, fam. We gotta get you out that suit. The suit look like you want to get out that suit. So I decided to get him out the suit, and I decided to put him in like a long trench coat with a hoodie for that one. And so the idea of the collage came up because, you know, I didn't just want to draw that one because I had to crop based on what I saw from like the picture, you know. I didn't see like his knees or anything like that. This is all that I managed to get. So I was like, you know what? I still have like all this background and I need to fill up the space somehow because one person in like a color background ain't gonna cut it. So I got him to send me some more stuff, and that's where this one came from and this one came from. This one here I drew from a picture where he was like on the 7th floor of my college library, like on the balcony, just staring off into like space or whatever. And I figured, you know, the pose was really cool, so I thought I'd draw that. And I had to tilt my phone because this one was at an angle, like that. When he sent me the picture was literally like that. So I had to tilt my phone like that to get it to where it looked like that. And so this one was another one that I drew from. And
I'm trying to go get us a couple of pizzas. I got a 20.
And so, this was the one where, you know, I'm trying to think. He had like a weird smirk on his face, so I figured like I turned these into like shades, let him still keep the jacket, let him develop his facial hair more and stuff like that. If you want to see the full color picture, of this, check out Step Gaming channel for those who haven't done so already. I actually colored this picture in Illustrator and I sent it to him as a PDF. He actually really liked the picture. So yeah, this is also a shout out to Step Gaming for those who haven't checked out his channel already. Please do so. You won't regret it. He's funny as hell. He's down to earth. He's another great friend of mine, and you'll laugh at his videos and his content. And overall, he's a great human being. He's a great friend, and he's willing to support you guys as well for those who needs any type of support, not just on YouTube, but just everything in general. Like he's an awesome person. But yeah, you can check out the full color picture of this on Step Gaming's YouTube channel. Please check out his channel if you haven't done so already. Alright, so this is the last one of this sketchbook, and this is the last drawing I'm going to show for the stream today. So for those of you that have seen Akame ga Kill, this is Loba from Akame ga Kill. I was going back to practicing drawing in Johnny's art style and implementing that into my own work.
Yeah, I'm going to go right to Walmart, get a couple 2 liters. Daniel's going to get some pizza.
Alright. But yeah, anime confirmed. Yes, anime confirmed. But yeah, so and the thing about this one was this was something I did, because I was bored. I think I did this last, not Friday, but last Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. One of my off days, I went back to my old college campus and I was hanging out with Kenyon, and I managed to ink a commission piece for Diesel. And I figured, you know what, I want to take a break from commission work. I'm not ready to start a new one. So I'm just going to wait for Diesel to tell me what he wants, and I'm just going to start this drawing. My phone died, forgot to charge it last night. I'm going to charge it. I'll talk to you later, little bro. You're awesome. Everyone awesome here. Alright, Abby, I'll text you later. You be good, okay? And thanks for stopping by and hanging out with us. How many sketchbooks you got? Let's see. There's this one. There's the Inktober one. There's a sketchbook that I had for drawing class. Man, I have a crap ton of sketchbooks. I just don't have them all. But I mean, if y'all want to see me flip through those, then that'll be something I'll consider doing in the future. Do I have Discord? Yes, I have Discord. Logan, what's up, buddy? But yeah, I have a lot of sketchbooks. I just have to dig them all up, and I don't even think they're like filled. That's the only thing. They're not filled, and I need to fill them all. But yeah, but that'll be something I do for like maybe a later stream. I'll go back and show some more drawings that I definitely put in this one. I'll go back and show the rest of the October drawings. That I go back and put in the other one whenever I get the time. I'll show you guys my big sketchbook as well, or what's left of the big sketchbook, because I had to take out a couple of sketches and those because 2 of the sketches were commissions. So I don't know, but yeah, I'll still show you guys what I drew in that sketchbook though. But yeah, so me going back to trying to implement Johnny's art style into my work, I ended up drawing Lubba from the comic Got Killed. What's up, Jay? Just out of boredom, man. I'm not gonna lie, I hated it at first because the anatomy was just all over the place. The sketches were, well, pretty much the pencil work was just, I thought it was garbage, and I really, 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 really did not like it. And to be honest with you, like, even though I went back and inked it, I like it a little bit more because of the line work. But overall, like, I don't like the drawing as much. I don't know. I'm still keeping it though. Like, maybe I'll color it, and maybe I'll think differently. But I don't know. I just really, really don't like this drawing. I feel like it could have been a little better than what it is. I feel like I could have implemented the anatomy a little bit better. I feel like the wrinkles in the clothes could have been better. Just overall, like, I feel like everything about it could have been better. And what's crazy is, like, Ash, if you're still watching, you remember when I showed you Amara, you guys complimenting me on the hands. The hands are freaking crazy looking, and I was actually surprised, I got these hands to look the way they did, because these hands, based on, like, the picture I was drawing from, and having to, like, zoom in and everything, these hands were a struggle. A huge struggle. So, I mean, overall, it's okay. It's okay drawing. Like I said, I feel like it could have been better. That's all. But anyway, so these have been, this has been my first live art stream on YouTube. And my first sketchbook tour. I hope you guys enjoyed it. LOL, these hands. Yes, these hands. These hands. These hands right here, these struggle hands. They are like they're struggle. I struggled with these hands, man. But sheesh. But as you guys can see, I have a long way to go in this sketchbook. My plan was to get this filled up by the end of the year, but you know that might not happen. But it's okay. It's okay. Like I said, it was just a personal goal. But as far as you know, having personal goals and looking back on the things that I accomplished, you know, I'm actually happy, and I'm not even all upset that if I don't get this thing filled up by the end of the year because you know, Tech throwing up the rock sign. Oh, shut up. But yeah, looking back on the things I've accomplished, you know, between Inktober and this sketchbook right here, I think that's a lot, you know, to look at, you know, between October and from the time I've been started sketching into the sketchbook, I did a lot of work, you know, and I'm happy about that. So if I don't get this thing filled up before, you know, January 1st of 2019, that's okay because I'm still going to show you guys what other drawings I've done in this sketchbook, and I know you guys will like them. So, this has been Tech's first sketchbook tour. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. You guys are awesome. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to check out my work. That means a lot to me, and thank you guys so much for all your support. Thank you guys for all the love. You know, thank you guys for being part of the Tech Squad. That means a lot to me. You guys are real MVPs. You know, I'm looking forward to doing more sketchbook tours, doing my first actual art stream where I'm actually drawing on paper, so look forward to that. Hopefully I can make that happen very, very soon. Who knows? Maybe I'll start doing maybe I'll do a painting or something. I don't know, but that's something to look forward to in the future. But yeah, stick around. I'm gonna go back to doing game streams for a little while. But yeah, thank you guys so much. I'm gonna go ahead and log off here. You know, get some well-deserved rest. Enjoy my day off. I might come back with the game stream. I don't know. But you guys continue to stay breezy. Love each and every one of you guys, and I will catch you guys real soon. Take care, Tech Squad, and you guys stay breezy, and love you guys. Peace.